Dames en here, ons wil binnekort begin met die veiling. We'd like to start shortly, folks, so please come and find yourselves a seat on the bench at the back or otherwise in the table in the front. Those of you wishing to participate, please make sure that you're in possession of a buyer's card at our office on your front left-hand side. Swiffy, thank you for being here today again. Die van julle wat aanlyn is en julle stel belang om te koop, asseblief maak seker julle het ook geregistreer op ons aanlyn platform. We'll get going in a few moments. Thank you. Right, folks, I think we can get going with our auction. As is customary here, before we do so, I'd like to hand you over to Ting, who'd like to say a few words of welcome to you all.
Thanks, Brennan. A very good welcome to everybody here today, from all our old loyal buyers and friends, to the new guys that have first come here today. I hope you guys have an enjoyable one. To the people who have joined us on Swiftly, a very big welcome to you. To Angus down at MC Carver, I hope your beers are cold and you're catching a few fish while we work. Firstly, another thing, just like to welcome other Brahman breeders who are here. Jan van Zyl from Kroonvee Brahmane, welkom hierso en dankie dat julle so ver gery het. To all my friends from the Brahman side, a very big welcome. To Brandon, Garth and Clive, thanks for all the work that you guys do from your side, really appreciate it. And to Wayne as well, happy birthday Wayne, hope you have a good day. To all the sponsors, I'm not going to name them. A lot of the local guys have got involved and got involved with us today. The tents and that are outside, we really appreciate it. It's nice to have you on board with us. To Juby, for the testing of the bulls, really appreciate the input that you have there and the feedback. If you've got any queries, Juby is here today. You're more than welcome to chat to him. To my staff, John, Yurik and Paula, thanks to you guys for all the hard work, really appreciate it. To Roxy and your team and the catering at the back there, grubs looks delicious. We look forward to the lunch and the the curry later. To Tams and our kids who got stuck in and have done all the decorating twice because of the wind yesterday, thank you for putting up with all my mood swings and everything the last few weeks. Really appreciate all your guys' input. Then to my staff, who I feel is a very big part of a role that they play in a herd and in a business. Humble beginnings is what the heading I've got here. And I'd like to say that, this is our 40th year of breeding Brahmins here at Damview, and I've had the privilege to do it from a young age with Dad. He's involved me right from when I was a little kid, and that's been awesome for me. And if I could just share a few of the basic things that I've learned along the way, and this is more for the younger breeders or the new breeders out there. Keep things simple. It's not always the expensive, fancy things that work or make money. If you look around our sheds and that, we don't have all these big fancy sheds. We make it work, and that's how we've done it all over the years. Build it from the foundation up. Try not run in blindly. Start with the foundation and then grow your cattle herd like that. Work with what you love and what you believe in. Surround yourself with the right people who have your best interest at heart and that you have their best interest, and share knowledge and learn from one another. All of these things can be used in a stud breeding. It's not always, as I said, the fancy cattle that breed. Dad used to buy all the old 3-in-1s, a good heifer calf, and that's where he built his foundation up, and we've had the privilege of working with that. A herd must have a solid foundation. Many of my fellow breeders and buyers are very close friends of ours, and I think that's what creates a good vibe and a good atmosphere. Most of all, remember that stud breeding is a lifetime investment and not a quick money spinner. Thanks again, Dad, for all the opportunities you have given me and my family, and we really appreciate it. So that's all. That's the first time I prepared a speech, and get on to the nitty-gritties. Transport, we do subsidize transport to certain areas. So afterwards, please just chat to Wayne and Paul at the desk down there. I hope that you guys have found what you've wanted to find here in the bulls. We've worked hard over the last 40 years to get into this, and I honestly feel that we're getting there, breeding the right type of animal. And thanks again for joining us, and please join us for a cold beer, and there's lunch served at from about 2 o'clock onwards. Don't forget the purebred chickens at the back there. Enjoy it, and 2 goats. Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you, Ting. Well, folks, a warm welcome to each and every one of you here today. It's really lovely to see the stand so full. I think it's the first time in a couple of years that we've seen so many people here, and it's really heartwarming to see so many young guys in front here. Wonderful to see you guys. It's always a family affair, and we do love it when you guys come along. So thank you very much indeed. The people on Swiftly, thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated to you. There are a number of you, and we will give you every opportunity to buy your cattle here today. So thank you for participating. It's much appreciated. I think congratulations must go out to Ting on the quality of the string here. You know, when you see herds that are 30 years plus, and in fact this herd's 40 years plus, when someone's been breeding for a certain type for 40 years, and they haven't changed course, they haven't changed lane, during that period it comes through. You can see cattle here that come from one herd. They are exactly the same. They look the same. And Ting, congratulations to you. This is a very strong string of cattle today. Well done. Let's give him a big hand for that. Well done. To Tamsin and the family and the friends, thank all the ladies for the lovely teas and eats we always enjoy, and the family affairs here. It's really great. So thank you so much. Everybody else that's here to help me and help us today, we do appreciate your support. Thank you very much indeed. Julle koperskaart en julle line instruksies saam met die betaling so spoedig moontlik na die veiling asseblief dames en here hier by ons kantoor. In your front left is where our office is, and you can chat to them about all that. Ting has mentioned the transport subsidy that is in front of your catalogue. You can read through that, but we can only do that if you give us the correct instructions and as soon as possible. Remember, if you haven't paid and you haven't given us your instructions, all the cattle stay here from the other buyers until such time. So please make sure you do that as quickly as possible. Then my good friend Damview is here from PSG in terms of your insurance needs. He's been doing this for over 40 years, I do believe, and so he's acquainted to that. You're welcome to go and chat to him as well. Die voorwaardes van verkope is vandag hier van toepassing en beide binden aan die verkopers sowel as die kopers. And as we said there, with a couple of chickens afterwards, 10 beautiful lots of chickens, which I'm going to be auctioning hopefully for the last time. We're going to get Tatum to do it next year, and Livy's going to talk about them next year. So I'm working on that. It's work in process and progress. We'll put the goats, I'm not sure if they'll come through here or outside, but we'll let you know that straight away. They're just 2 lots of goats or rams outside. Lovely lighting here over the ring, but at the back there's always a little bit of a glare, so please, if you're on the stands and you're bidding, and down in the front here there are 2 spotters. I've got Gav here, thank you very much indeed for coming, Wayne as well, myself, Clive, and even Ting will try and pick up, but I'll try and make it very clear as to where my bid is, so that there's no mistakes here today. Right, I think we can continue, folks. We're going to kick off with lot number 1. There's only 2 withdrawals today as far as I'm aware of. It's lot number 11, unfortunately. A really good bull there, and lot number 42 is also withdrawn on today's auction. Yeah, we ready? Right, so I've come up a couple of times during the year to go through the bulls with Ting as we see them progressing through their feeding regimes, and we've always got to select an animal which we believe is very accurate to start the sale, and lot number 1 is a very important bull here. So He is, in my mind, a very safe unit. I think he's a type of bull that's got a very strong top line there, lovely masculinity about him there. He's not excessive in any part of his conformation. He's got enough of everything. And I think a very, very safe bull to start at lot number 1 here. And as you'll see, Ting's gone to a lot of trouble in these top 20 bulls to give you all the comments that he has made there. Masculine, full in the hindquarters he's here as well. He's a boss 222 there by 194, as well as the OBS Oslo bred bull 27. So here we go. He's a +3 on milk as well, and he's lot number 1. Right, folks, and away we go. Mason to 75, 5 at 5, 5 at 75, 75, 75. What about 50 then? Hat, what about 50? Had the time of 50, had the time of 50, no 50, had the time of 50, not a 40, but a fair at number 40, had the time at 40, and 40, but a fair at number 40. Thank you to the betters right, ticket at 40. There we had the betters right, ticket at 40. There we got there now. And going to make a sum at fair at number 40, had the time of 40. PJ, thank you to the betters right, ticket at 40,000. We're going to make a sum in the advance, so we threw into the time at fair at number 40. There we got this. And going to make some at 40, better 40, the betters right, ticket at fair at number 40. How we threw in on the time at 40,000, and the betters right there with PJ. PJ, number 40, get a 5, number 45, online, and 50, and the Brazate, get a 50, there we have 50,000 to the floor, number 50,000, that we got there now. There we had the time at 50, is where we got in the Brazate, get a fighter, Dyson 50, number 5, 55, and then get a 60,000 here, and the Brazate, get a 60,000, and gonna make a Samani Bond, some McLaren through, another time of 60, here we go, the time of 60,000, and there we had the time of 60,000, now the Braz on the floor, 60,000, there we got this, and gonna make a Samani Bonds, hold through against you online, it's on the floor at 60,000, and fair warning, are we all through 60, here's the hammer, all out, and all done, right, 60,000, don't you have a number? 1313, I think it's been reserved for you, thank you PJ, 60,000, buy number 13, thank you online bidders, much appreciated. Right, so here we are, lot number 2 there, beautiful again top line. You're going to hear me say that there. The width between the shoulder blades is quite extraordinary on this bull. Love the strength of muscling on his back. He's got that extra rib shape about him too. Very proud individual here, and I think he covers the ground really nicely. A good shoulder angle on him, and he really does walk well as well. He's balanced here. We like the length of body on this particular bull, and of course everything about him here is a DVB 169 over that 1766. Right, here we got him, his lot number 2 now. Beautiful depth of body. If you're wanting bone, then you can buy this bull. Right, here we got him, and away we go. Messing with a 75, 5, 75, the number 75, another 50. Who am I going to 50? What do you say? 50. Let's have a look. What about Fear number 40, 40? That number 40, number 40. Thank you, sir. Brazan, take it 40. There we got it now. At 40 now, the Brazan, take it 40, 40. Had the number Fear. Number 40,000, whole lot, and on the top at 40, there we have. At 40, get a 5, 45, and niggas. I got a 50, thank you, so the Brazan, take it a 50, number 50, bit of 50, and the Brazan, take it a 50 now, get a 5, I got a 60,000, I got a 60, number 5 here, I got a 65, 70,000, but a 70,000, we have 70, and gonna make a sum, and he bounces 70, get a 5 here. That's 75 and 80, had the dumb 80,000 now, 80 number 5, 85, down to 90, thank you, sir. At 90, but a 90, had the dumb 90, and gonna make a sum of 90,000. We're gonna sell the bidders right there with Lionel now, 90, number 5, and 95, at 95, now 100 here, 100, number 100, number 100, number 100, number 100, now they're gonna 105, 5, 105, number 110, and make a sum, 110, number 10, number 110 on the back, so 110, I got there now. Lionel's but at 110,000, at 110,000, we got this, the bidders right, they get a 110, number 110, number 110,000, then we got this, they're gonna make a sum of 110,000, whole lot, but they get a 15 here, 115, 5, number 120, thank you, sir, 120, but a 120 at the time, 120, but a 120 is where we got in the bidders right, they get a 20, but a 120,000, but a 120,000, then we have whole lot, and on the time, but 120,000, then we got there now. Lionel, your bid, sir, against you online, now, but a 5, 125. 130, but a 130, thank you, sir, 130, but a 130, the bidders right, they get a 130, there we got there now. 130 is where we got in the bidders right, they get a 130, all out, and on the time, at 130,000, we get a 5, 135, there we have. But there, 40, at 140 now, if you're at number 140, thank you, sir. 140 now, if you're at number 140, but a 140, the bidders right, they get a 40, number 140 against you online, the bidders right, they get a 140,000, and to make a sum of 140, but a 140 with Lionel here. I get a 5, sir. 145, thank you for the help. It's an online bidder here. Mr. Mortala at 145,000. Against you all there, 50, 150 here. I got a 50, number a fighter, number 150. Thank you, John. Number 1, figure 1, get a 150, but a 150. There we have 150. I'm going to make a somebody bounce. Are we going to get a 150,000? Then we got this. I'm going to make a somebody 150,000 to make a somebody. Hammers up and running here now. 150. It's a floor bidder. Fair warning. All done. 150. Let's give a big hand there. Thank you very much indeed, John and Pat. 188. Right, lot number 3 here. We just love the depth of body on this particular bull here. Love the rib shape and extra rib that he has on lot number 3 there. Very strong over the shoulder as well. He's got that good sheath about him too. He's got the bone very similar to the previous bull here. We believe he's a potential herd sire. He's got that lovely maturity pattern that we like, an exceptional top line in the middle piece that we have on this particular bull. Love the dam here, 368-day intercalving period. She's produced 7 calves here. He's out of a wonderful family. He's beautifully bred. He's an outstanding stud bull, and he is lot number 3. Right, what about 200, now to 200, now to 100, now to 100, now 75 and 50. What do you say? Get a fate and no 50. Let's have a look. What about 50? Thank you, so the better right. Get a 50, get a 50, the better right. Get a 50, get a 60. Thank you, so get a 60, now to 70,000. Then we got 70,000, better 70,000. Then we have 70. And gonna make us so many vast number to number 80. They have 80, 80, now to 90. At 90, better 90, they have 90,000 here. 90 to PJ, number 100,000 here. 100, number 110, 10, number 110. Thank you, PJ, number 110, number 10, 10, number 110, number 110,000. There we got this. 110, the better's right there with PJ. At 110, number 120. Thank you here. 120, better 120. Have the down 120, get a 130. Thank you, sir. 130,000, 140,000, but 140, but 140, get a 50. Thank you, sir. 150, but 150. Thank you, sir. 150, get a 160 now. 160 right to the back we have. At 160, number 170. Thank you, PJ. Number 170,000, we have 170,000, then we got this 170,000 to PJ. I gotta make a sum of 170,000, we have 170,000, then we got there now. And gonna make a somebody want some cloud and through, and then the time of 170, we got 180 have there. 180,000 at 180,000, then we get 180 number 5, sir. 180 get a 5, 5 at 5, 5 at 190 here. At 190, but a 190, then it's 190,000. I gotta make a somebody on some cloud and through to get a 190,000, then we have number 190,000, then we got there. Right to the back we have at 190,000. We're going to sell folks any bonds against you online at 190. Fair warning all through the bidders with John, 190 and all done. And another huge hand, thank you very much indeed. 190 buyer, 188. Thank you, PJ. Hazard underbuyer, underbidder. Thank you. Right, there's a lot number 4. He's also well balanced. He's a 222 Sun boss there, masculinity, length of body as well on this particular bull. Love the milk figure here, +5 on the milk if you're looking for that. 31.25 on his growth figures, and he's lot number 4, lot number 4. Right, then we got him in a way. We got to make some 75, 50. What about 5 to no 50 at the number 50? What do you say? Get a 5 to no 50,000. At what about 5 to no 50 at the number 50? 50, 50, not a 50. Thank you, so the better try to get a 50. There we have 50. We got to make a some Yvonne, some McCarthy. Get a 50, get a 50,000. Then we have 50. I'll make it a 5, sir. I got a 50,000 here, and there is online at 50,000. We're going to sell the bidders right. They get a 5 to no 50. They got a 5, 5 to 5, 5 to 55. Thank you, sir. At 55, I got a 5, 5 to 55. At 55,000 now. I got a 55. The bidders right. They get a double 5 at a 55,000. The whole lot another time. I got a 60,000 here. Says it over to 60,000. And going to make a some any bonds. Some McLaren 3 got a 60,000. Then we have 60. And the bidders right. They get a 5 now. 65, 65, 65, 5 to 5, 5, 65. They get a 65. And then we got there now. And the bidders right. They get a 65,000. We're going to sell to the floor. Number 65 now, 70,000. That's 70, but a 70 at the top of 70,000 there. And we're going to make a somebody bond, some cloud and 3 and get a 70,000. Then we got 70. We're going to sell the bit of 70,000 online. My bid at 70 at 70,000. All out and fair warning this time 70,000. All done. Right online. Thank you very much indeed, Hussein. 70,000 5032. Right, here he is, certainly one of the picks of the sale today, probably the thickest bull here. One of them anyway, with greater capacity that Ting believes here today. Love the masculinity about this bull. More medium, early maturing pattern. He's a lovely, quiet individual here. Been a long time since I've seen such great muscling on a young bull right the way through. Imagine him as a 5-year-old. This is something quite special in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. He's an out-and-out stud bull, I do believe. A potential herd sire, a herd bull here for you. We retain a semen share in this particular bull. I think Ting's already tapped him, and the intercalving of the dam over 4 calves is 391 as well. So here he is. He's a top stud bull here. Right, what about 200,000? What about 100,050? Hot, what about 5 to no 50? Get a 50, then you said the better so they get a 50, the better so get a 50, number 60, get a 60,000, they get a 60,000, 70,000, then we got there now. That's 70, better 70, number 80, have the dam 80,000, then we got 80, number 80, now to 90, thank you here. 90, not 100. 100, number 100, number 100, number 110, number 110, number 120, think yourself. 120, get a 130, think yourself. 130, better 130, 140, better 140, the better so I think get a 40, better 140, get a 50, think you now. 150, get a 160, think yourself. 160,000, get a 170,000, get a 170,000, 180,000, there we got there now. 180,000 here. 180, number 190, better 190, think it's got a 200,000, there we got this, got a 22, number 2, the summer 210 now. I got a 210, the number 210 now, 220 bid. 220, better 220 down, 230, better 230, the number 230. 230,000, better so I think get a 230. 230, what do we do? So 230,000, then we get a 240, better 240 at the number 240, 50. At 2.5, so get a 50, get a 250, better 250, the better Zod, they get a 2.5, I got there now. 250,000, the better Zod, they get a 252 souls, the better Zod, they get a 250,000. We're going to sell any bonds against you online as well. 250,000 to Priscilla. And fair warning of 260,000. 260, we but sorry about that. Make it 270. 260, 270, I got a 270, but a 270,000, then we got there now. Thanks for the help, sir. I got a 270, but a 270, 270, 270,000, then we got there now. 280,000, then we got this, at 280, but a 280,000, I got to make a sum. What about one more now? At 280,000, and I got a 280, now to 290, but a 290, other time at 290, and going to make a somebody boss, someone card against the front. We have a 290 to Nick and Priscilla at 290,000. Here's the hammer and fair warning against you online. All done. And a huge hand there. Thank you very much indeed at 290,000. Well done, guys. 190. 290 the price. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you guys in front. Much appreciated. So I'm going to sell the semen now, so not number 6 here. So please, I'm not selling it. You want to bring him in? So should we, oh, see, he's going to come in later. What have you got there? 6. 5A is on there. Can you change the lot number or not? Is that structured on the online platform? We just wanted to bring the bull in. I tell you what, can we go back to 5A? Yeah, so we're going to do 6 now. So online bidders, apologies for that, but we'll come back to the seaman as soon as we can get lot 5A here. We're going to carry on with lot number 6. He's in the ring here. He's got a 16 and 24 on his performance data there. He's double the breed average on milk, which is really good thing. A functional individual there. Love the length of body about this. Well, a nice easy fleshing bull that we got. Good eye bank on him as well. And he's lot number 6 here. Right, there we got him in away. We got him in some. What about 75 and 50, better 50, that number 50 at the number 50. What about 50 and 50 at the number 50 thing is to the better so I think get a 50. There we got it now 50. And now get a 5, number 50, better 50 in the better 50, now better 50, the better so I think 50. On the back we got in the better so I think get a 50, the better get a 5, now better 55, 5, 55, and there we got this up. I got a 60,000, yeah, I get a 6 and a 60, and gonna make a so many bonds, some card and 3 get a 5 here. I got a 65, 65, 65, 5, 65, and there we are 65. On the back 70,000 there, 70 get a 5 now. I got a 5 now, 75, 5, 75, 5, 75, and then we got 75,000. We got to make a so many bonds, some card and 3, and then the number 75. Lionel, your bid here. That's 75,000. I'm going to make a so many bonds, some card and 3, number 75, and then we have against your Lionel through and done at 75,000. It's with Lionel right at the back at 75,000. Fair warning all through and all done again. Right, thank you, sir. 75. Thanks, Lionel. $191 your number. Thank you very much indeed. Right, we'll continue with the bulls as lot number 7 comes in. Well, you're looking to pack some power into those long yearlings of yours. Then I think number 7's got those attributes that's going to do that quite comfortably for you. If you look at the weaning weight, yearling weight, he's got 41 on the FW as well, scrotum here of 38 centimeters. We believe he's got herd bull potential here. Lovely length of body on this. this particular bull as well. Very strong, he's alert, he's an athlete, he walks really well, and we love the capacity that he exhibits as well. So here we go, out of a top cow line as well. So beautifully bred as lot number 7. What about 100,000? Right, what about 100 now, 100 now, 75, 5 5, 75, 5 5, 5 75, 75, 75, make it a 50, what do you see, get a 50,000. That, what about 5 to no, 50, the top of 50, at the top of 50, thing is to the bit of strong, get a figure of 50. Thank you, 60,000, there 60, at 70,000, at 70, but 70, the top of 70, number 80, head the 80, on the back we're in the bit of strong, 80,000, and number 90, at the top of 90, thank you, so 90,000, there we got there now, 90, there we got the top of 90,000, we're going to sell to the middle now, 90, there we have 90, is where we got in the bit of strong, 90,000, at the top of 90,000, there we got there now, and going to make some against you online at 90, it's right to the middle here, it's against you on the back at 90,000, and fair warning all through at 90,000, here's the hammer then, all through, and all done. Right, well done guys, 90, thanks very much indeed, 186. Right, thanks Ahmed. King's Farms, highest underbidder there on the previous very expensive bull, lot number 5. And so we thank them for that as we now move on to lot number 8. Well, here's a bull that's going to add weight to everything you've got. He's easy fleshing as lot number 8. Beautiful depth of body here. And I just love that easy fleshing ability that he has. 36 on the scrotum circumference here. And beautiful extra rib shape about you. And we do believe he's going to contribute to your female factory. Love the dam twos, under 400 into calving and over 12 calves as well. So he has a really good sort as lot number 8. Right. You're going to make a sub on this arm, let's have a look at 50,000 out of 50, bit of 50, that I'm a 50, I'm a 50, I'm going to 50, bit of 59. The bit of shot, I get a 50, get a 50, get a 16, I got a 60,000, I got a 70,000, at 70, bit of 70, had the dumb 70,000, there we got there now. At 70, bit of 70, had the dumb 70,000, he's now 80, had the dumb 80,000 there. At 90, bit of 90, had the dumb 90, I get 100,000 here. 100, now they get a 110, 10, number 110, number 120, 120, bit of 120, have the number 120, bit of 120, get a 130, thank you, sir. 130, bit of 130, have the number 130, get a 140, thank you, sir, get a 140,000. I get a 140, bit of 140, the bit of shot, I get a 140,000, PJ's, bit of 140,000. We're going to sell against us all. It's against the 140, get a 50, thank you, sir. I get a 150,000, there we got there now. I got a 160,000 over here. I got a 160, but a 160, 160, 160, there we have 160. I'm going to make a summary of on some cloud and through another number 160 now. Wayne your bed at 160, number 170, number 170,000, number 180,000 here. 180,000 there. I got a 190, but a 190,000. I got a 190, but a 190, get a 190,000. There we got the number 190,000. We're going to sell down to make a sum. Wayne your better at 190,000 against us all there. And 5 here, 195,000. He wants a small one, so get a 195, 5 to 5, number 195, I got 195, number 100,000. I got a 2, number 2, somebody got a 2, somebody 200,000. There we got this. I got a 2, somebody 200,000. And we're going to sell to Wayne and PJ. It's against your line at 200,000. Fair warning all through. All done. And a big hand there to the hazards. Thank you so much at 200,000. Buy number 13 if it's available. Right, so back to more medium, early maturing bull in the form then of lot number 9 that we have a +4 on the milk figure. I love the figures of 18, 27, 34 here has a scrotum here of 37. Easy fleshing individual that we have, as most of these cattle are here today. And you can see that depth of behind quarter right the way down to his hocks here. Right, there we go, away we go, 75, what about 50, bit of 50, that I'm a 50, have the number 50, what do you say, get a 50, bit of 50, that I'm a 50,000, that, what about 50, no, bit of 50, that I'm a 50, have the number 40, now, if you're number 40, 40, that number 40, now, 40, thank you here, and the bit of to get a 40, have the number 40, there we have one now, 40, get a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 45, number 45, there we have 45 at 50, and the bit of to get a 50, and 5, I get a 55, number 55, 5 at 5, at 55,000, I get a 55, now 60, I get a 60,000, and 5, I get a 65,000, 70,000 line all, at 70,000, there, 70, get a 5 here, at 70, get a 5, now 80, on the back number 80,000, we have 80,000, there we got there now, 80 to line number 80,000, number 90. 90,000, we have 90, at 90 now, number 100,000 here, 100, number 100, number 100, number 110, 110, 10, number 110, but 120. 120, but a 120, number 120, get a 130, 130, but a 130, 140, at 140 now, if you're at number 140, but a 140, Lionel's, but at 140,000, at the end, if you're at number 140,000, there we got there now, 140, get a 5 for you, sir, 145 and 150, and the result, get a 50, get a 5 here, 150, get a 5, and number 155, but a 160,000. There we go, they got 160, number 160,000, there we got this, 160, I got 160,000, and Lionel's bet at 160. Addy Barnes, second all three, got a 160,000, got to sell against your line as well at 160,000. We sell to the back to Lionel, all through, all done. at 160. Thank you very much indeed. 191 at 160. I can't mention the underbidders because they're all great friends. But thank you, John. I had to do that because Lionel might have thought I was taking two bids. You're sitting right in front of each other. Thank you, guys. Okay, so lot number 10 has got a swelling you would have seen on his right flank. Ting is aware of it. He's treated the bull, and he's very aware of it if there's any issue about it there. But he's good enough to put on the sale, we do believe you. He's lot number 10. He's a bull that's got really good figures as well. Strong top line, good on the scrotum, and a really good young dam. Right, here we go again. You're going to make someone about 40 now. Going to make some 50, but a 50, that number 50, not a 40. What about Ferret number 40, 40, that number 40, that number 40, 40, that number 40. Thank you, Gavin. Number 40, but a Ferret number 40, 40. Thank you, Teddy. And number Zant, get a 40,000. And he wants to get off. Get a Ferret number 40. Hold on, number 40, get a 5 here. I get a 5, 5, 5, 45, 5, 5, 5, 45, number 15, and there was Zant, get a 50, and then we have 50, get a 5 now. I get a 5, 5, 5, 5, 55 seconds, get a 55, 5, 5, 5, number 55,000. We're going to sell to the table here at 55,000 is where we got in the bit of Zant, get a fake number 55, and hold on the time at 55. I get a 60,000 here. You got a system at 60, and going to make a sum at 60, get a 60,000, get a 60,000. There we got this, and going to make a sum against you online at 60. We sell down here to the table at 60 to Tim, and fair warning all through, and all done again. Right, thank you very much indeed. They give you a number today, Tim, thank you. Number 292, Tim, thank you. 292, I'll buy 160,000. The price, thank you so much. Right, we're going to go back to number 5A. He didn't get it, Brett. Okay, folks, so this is a very special lot here. We offered some semen at the Raw Show. It did exceptionally well. Those of you that were interested would have looked out and seen the calves there. So he's a proven bull here. He's out of a super Damview family. As you can see, probably one of the thickest bulls they produce here as well, with capacity. Everything we like about the Grey Brahman is packed into this package here in the terms of lot number 5A. We retain the semen share in this particular bull. We're going to be selling you 15 straws of him. You're bidding per straw to take all 15 there, please. He's proven. He's taken the guesswork out of this guy. And here he is. He's outstanding. Right, what do we say? Per straw to take 15. Right, what about 2,000 per straw? 1,000 will make it. Hat, what about number 1,000? He says number 1,000, number 500, number 500, number 500, number 500, who says 500 here. I won't go less than 500. Thank you there. And the British trying to get a 500, number 500, number 500, number 500, number 500, 500. There we got 500. I got a 6 at number 6. Thank you. I got a 6 number 6 at number 6, and there we got this. I got a 600 and the British trying to get a 600 and I got 7. Thank you, Tracy. I got 7 number 800 there. 800 there. We got the number 800 and 900 at 900 number 9. Got a 1,000 here. 1 9 got a 1,000. Thank you. So the British right there with Lurt at 1,000 at 1 number 1,000 1 number 1,000 1 got a 1 2 number 1,002 got a 1,002 and there we got this 1,002 number 2 got a 1,002 and there we got this 1,002 is where we got in the British right. Got a 1,002 to the floor at 1,200 to Luat, and now got a 1,002 and 3 1 3 number 1,003 online at 1 4. I got a 4 4 number 4 the number 4 number 4 4 number 1,004 number 4 4 number 1,004 and there we got this 1,004 to the floor number 1,400 and gonna make a sum against you online. There, 2 of you there. We have 1,005 on number 1,005, number 1,005, number 5, 5, 5, 5, 1,005, and then we got this on 1,016, and the alert number 1,006. I got this 1,6 number insists number 1,600, and gonna make us number 17. Thank you here 17 number 1,007, number 1,008, and number 1,008, and number 1,008. I got the number 1,800, and gonna make us how many bonds? So we figure 1,008, number 1,009. I got this at 1 number 1,009. I got 1,009. I got 1,009. I got this. I got a 2,000. I got a 2 that number 2. We're selling the semen. You happy with that, sir? 2-1. 21 we got. 2,001 against us. Right. 2,001. Thanks for the obstacle. 2,001. I got this per straw. 2,001 per straw. 15. 2,001 I got. And somebody wants some got and figure 2,001 against you online. 2,001 is your bid, sir. 2,001 all through and all done. Right. Thank you very much indeed. 2-1. Have they given you 272 at 2,100? Right, we go into lot number 12 here, lot number 12. 11 not on sale. And now we're on to lot number 12. Right, here he comes again, that bull with the length of body here to the 5 on the milk figure. 18, 30 and 40 on his figures there. Very useful individual, we do believe. There's that nice easy fleshing there, puts on condition really nicely as well, capacity that is, and certainly do believe that he's going to throw some lovely heavy calves there. Again, that beautiful width between the shoulder blades here is lot number 12 here, and he's a DV 9312. Right, here we got him in away we go. Got to make some of the solid sum. Double shortly. Let's have a look. Figure about some. What about 75, 75, 50? What about 50? What about 40? I'm going to figure 50, figure 40, I'm going to 40, I'm going to 40, I got a 50 here. I got a 5, I got a 55, 60. I got a 60,000 at 70,000. I got a 70, but a 70. The time of 70,000. We have 70,000. I'm going to make a sum now. Saying number 80 at the dom 80, and the back at dom 80,000. There we got 80,000, there we got it now. 89 and 90 here, the dom 90 here, the dom 90. I'm going to make a sum of 90 here, the dom 90,000. We're going to sell any bonds, some of food, and the dom 90. Right to the back we have 90 not 100,000 here. 100 not 100, not 100,000 there. 100 not 100, not 100, but 100 not the better. So I think 100,000. We're going to sell right to the front, the dom. I'm going to 110, and I got 110, I got there now. 110, 10, number 110. Number 10, 10, number 110,000. I got a 110, got a 110,000, got a 110, number 120. Thank you, sir. 120, but a 120, got a 130. 130, but a 130, the number 130, but a 130. Hold on the time of 130,000 that we got there now. And gonna make a somebody of on some McLaren through and on the time of 130. 140 now. At 140, but a 140, but a 140, the better so I think a 140. 140 on the phone, so got a 140, but a 140, I'll get a 5, sir. 140, get a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 145, 5, 5, 5, number 145, I think a 145, and there we got there now. 145 is where we got in the better so I think a fate number 145. Against you on the phone, sir. 145 to John, the bid is at 145,000. The bid is on to get a 5, now 50. Think it's at 150. The bid is on to get a 150. 150 now, but a 50, but a 150, get a 5 here. 150, get a 5, number 155, 5 to 5, number 155, and there we got there now. 155, the bid is on to get a 155, number 155 against his number 155,000. We sell this time, sir, against you on the phone. Against you on the phone to John, 155. And all done. Thank you very much indeed. I think it was 188. Thank you. Right, if you're looking for thick red bulls, when I can tell you something now, you're going to go a long way in this country and probably the world to find something as thick as this guy here. Walked with a number of you around this bull over the last few days, and you know, just the way he fits into that forerib from the shoulder is quite exceptional. You don't see that very often in any breed, really. He's got the stretch here, he's got that beautiful head on him as well. Everything about this bull is just oozes quality, it oozes class, and he's a sire. He's our ideal heifer bull as well. His dam was a direct FMB 270 daughter, and his sire is some of the beefiest red bull that has ever been bred here on this particular farm there. He really is exceptional. He's lot number 13. Pretty much as he walks around here, he will speak for himself. As you see that top line, the muscling there, and he just poses a just easy fleshing individual as well. So lot number 13 has got 60,000 online. We've got a lot of bidding going online here. 70,000 already. Who'll make it 80? What about the floor? 70 on bid there now. That's 70 over 80 here, the dom 80,000 online here. 80 here, the dom 80,000, 80,000, number 90 here, the dom 90,000. There we got it now. 90 bid on 90 here, the dom 90,000. I got 100,000 online, 100,000 here. I got a 110. Thank you, Tracy. Now to the floor there. 110, 10, number 110, number 110, number 120. Thank you now. 120 but a 130. There we go. The top of 130,000. We got to make a somebody bond. Some class. We got a 130,000. There we got to get a 130,000 now. 130 but a 130 but a 130. The best right there. 130,000 to Tracy. And gonna make a somebody bond. Some class. And 3 got a 130,000. There we got this 130. Tracy's bid the better right there. 130 got a 140. Thank you, Graham. Now 140 but a 140. 140 got a 50. Thank you here. 150 but a 150 at 160,000. I got a 160 but a 160. Got a 160. Thank you. So got a 160. Got a 160,000. There we got there now. I got a 170,000. We have so 170,000 and going to be 180,000 at 180,000. There we got 180,000. Thanks for the help. Now 180,000. There we got there. We got to make some. Thank you for the help to the back. Tracy, you're bid at 180. 180,000 against you online. Fair warning, Tracy's bid all through and all done. And a huge hand to Tracy. Well done there. 180,000. 275. Right, as we move on now to line number 14 again. just that strength and that lovely eye bank about him too. Unbelievable top line muscling here. And beefy bull we like about him, the masculinity that goes with it, the width, the depth that he possesses. I think he's got incredibly good length, this particular individual there. He's got a really good pedigree. There's a little grey blood in here. It's pinned in your catalogue there to give him a little bit of hybrid vigor, one feels. And there we go. Right, we love him. We think the market's going to like him. Well, it's up to you. You tell us. Right, there we go, and away we go. We got 50 online, 50,000's online. I got a 50 now, the bit of so I think I got a 50, bit of 50 now, 50, got a 60, thank you, so I got a 60,000, there we got this. I got a 60, no 60, I got a 60 now, 70,000, we have 70, at 79, 80, have the dom, 80,000, we have 80, and gonna make a summon, Yvonne, summer cloth, through the 80, number 90, have the dom, 90, the number 90, 100,000 here. I got 100, number 100, number 100,000. There we got 100,000. We got a sell bit of Zwan. Got 100. There we got there now. 100, number 110, 10, number 110, number 110, 120, bit of 120, bit of 130, 130, bit of 130, bit of 130. 140, thank you, so 140, but 140, got a 50, thank you now. 150 now, but 150,000, at 160,000, at 160, but 160,000 there. I got to make a summon, Yvonne, so we think at 160,000. We got to sell it against you online at 160,000 there. PJ's bid here at 160,000, and going to make a summon, Yvonne, summer claw around the ring, then the time at 160,000. There we got this, give you all a fair chance here. PJ's bid at 160, fair warning, all on. Right, thank you, sir, 160. Yeah. Thanks, PJ. Thanks, underbidders. Right, you're looking for a slick coat. He's going to give you that there, guys. Extreme length of body here. He's a skirred potential herd sire, we do believe, as we look at that. Excellent length of body here. He's got the pole gene there, very good masculinity with that, and he's got the bone and the muscling to go with that as well here. So super figures as well. He's also got a +3 on that milk as well, and we do have 50,000 online. Right, 50, bit of 50 online. My bit of 50, the bit of right, get a 50, another bit of right, get a 50, no 50, get a 50, the bit of right, get a 50,000. There we got this up. And I'm going to 5, number 55, so get a 55, 5 to 5, number 55, a 55, number 55, 5 to 5, number 55, and there we got 55,000 here. We got to make a 70 bond, summer cloud through, get a 55, and there we got there now. 55 is where we got in to make a 70 bond, summer cloud and through, and then the time. 55 we sold to the table, to the lady at the table. They get a 55,000. I got to make a summon advance. Hold through a 55 against online. 55,000 and all through. Right, thank you very much indeed. 199. Right, super masculinity, beautiful width between these eyes here, and I just love the eye bank on this particular ball. We start there, and he just carries on, this guy. He really has got a beautiful masculine head about him there. I just love the top line about him. He's got that muscling on the inner and outer thigh, which goes right down to the hocks. He seems to carry that through as well in his rib cages. He's got that extreme depth that we like about him here. And a potential herd sire, we do believe as well. So who says here, guys? Lot number 16's got 50,000 online, so who'll make it 60? I got a 50 now, I got a 50, the better trying to get a 50, now the better trying to get a 50, now fate to no 50, the better trying to get a 50,000, then we got this up. I'm going to make a summon of fate to no 50, the better trying to get a 50,000, one but here at 50,000, I got to make a summon advance, I got a 50, number 5, number 55, 5 to 5, number 55, 5 to 5, number 55, and there we got there now. At double 5, the better trying to get a 55,000, what do we do here? I got to make a summon advance, summer cloud and through, and then the time at 55, fair warning all through at double 5, 55, and there we have against you online at 55,000, fair warning all through at 55, hammers up in the time. I just want to make sure, Gav and Wayne, you guys have got the same buyer. Is that correct? Thank you. At 55,000. Are you all happy? Fair warning all through and all done. Right, thank you, 55. Oh, there it is. Oh, Kayla, well done. Thank you. Right, well, if you didn't look at him outside, have a good look at this ball here too, lot number 17. Again, we just keep on saying width through the shoulders, over the top line. These bulls have got it all here. These are really functional and industry-appropriate cattle that are coming through the ring here today. And there we go. He's a birth weight of 34 as well. Nice scrotum of 37 there. And he's an outcross, half outcross, grey, and a beautiful masculinity, as I said here. So here we go again. He's lot number 17 now. Right, there we go, away we go, get a minute, some, let's have a quarter on 75, what about 50, who'll make a 50, what about 50, no 50, at the number 50, who'll make a 50, what do you see, get a 50,000, at what about fear at number 40, 40, that number 40, who'll make a 40, let's have a look, what about fear at number 40, 40, that number 40,000, and what do we do now, but if fear at number 40, who says 40, now 40, but a 40, online, at 40, now get a 5, Jerry, thank you, sir, at 40, get a 5. Number 45, number 45, and then we have 45. And the bid is on the floor, 45,000. We're going to sell the bid as on to get a 45, and then we have against you online at 45,000. And we're going to sell 50,000. We're going to 50. The bid is out there 50. And then we have, what about one more, sir? I get a 55, number 55, so get a 55, and then we got there now. At double five, 55, and get a 55,000. Against us online, 55 to Jerry. Fair warning all through, no advance. And all down here. Well done, my good friend. 185, 55,000. Right, so the lot number 18 will represent the last of the reds for this particular round. He's got a birth weight of 32, a scrotum here of 39 as well. And there's a very, very strong bull here. If you're looking for muscling and jump muscles there, the picana over the hip here, you're going to find it in this particular bull as well. He's got the length of body as well. He's got that breadth to go with it all the way through there. And just love that rib attachment there to the forerib as well. He's got that extension here, extra rib shape about him. And here we go there now. So what do we say on him? We have 50,000 online. Lot 18, 50. And who'll make it 5? I got a 50, now I got a 50, the bit is on, take it a 50, you got a 50, no 50, at the number 50,000, a 50,000, then we got 50. I'm going to make a so many bonds on McLaren through, another number 50,000, then we got there now. I'm going to make, so I'm going to find number 55, number 55, so I got a 55, thank you, Arthur. And the bit is on, take it a double 5, 55, 55, and then we got there now. I'm going to make a so many bonds on McLaren through, another number 55, right to the top, we have it 55,000, 60,000, we have online, so I got a 60,000, and 5 here. I got a 5 to the floor, now 65, and then we got this, I got to find number 65. Now 65, now 70,000. I got a 70, but a 70 had the number 70,000. Then we got 70. I'm going to make a sound. Thanks for all. So got a 70,000. We're going to sell any rounds on McLaren 3. Got a 70,000. We're against us online. It's a floor, but it's 70. He has the hammer all through and all done. Was that Ryan at the back? Nice to see you, sir. 70, 193. Number 19, here we go, 19 on his win index there, or his EBV. A dam of 5 calves and 403 on that intercalving as well. A super milk figure here of +4, so he's a high performer in terms of his EBVs. He's lot number 19 with a good straight back about him here. Right, there we got him in now. Good balance about this young individual. He's lot number 19. Here we go again. You're going to make a somewhere around 50, but a 50, that number 50, the number 50, the number 50, but a 50, the bit is on, take it a 50, but a 50, down to 40, now fear at number 40. All out, and the number 50, number 40,000, but a 40, 40, that number fear, number 40, 40, that number 40,000. We're going to sell the bit is on, take it a 40, at 40, but a 40, that number fear, number 40, 40, that number 40, number 5, 45, at 40, number 5, number 45, and then we got this at 45, down to 50, thank you, so get a 50, the bit is on, take it a 50, and then we have number 50,000. I'm going to find number 55, 55, at 55, number 55 in the middle, against us at the back. At 55,000 to the Wichmans. At 55,000, I got to make a summary on Summer Club. You got a 55, 55, so get a 55 against us online. 55 to the middle. Fair warning all out and all down here. Right, thank you guys. Thanks there. What 273, 55. Goes back to Essen or Midi Lovo. Got to get that right, otherwise there could be war. Thanks, Bob. Right, number 20, we got 19, 27, 35, and a 4 on the milk figure here. He's 37 on the scrotum there. We feel he's a very useful ranch bull there, and I get good that picana over the, what we call the jump muscle as well on the rump cap. they call it. Okay, lot number 20 we have. Right, there we go. Away we go. Going to make a somewhat out 50 bit of 50. 40s online. Hat 40 bit of fair, number 40, 40, that number 40, 40, that number 40, had the number 40 bit of fair, number 40, 40, that number 40,000. Here we go. And number starting to get a 40 now, fair, number 40,000. I'm waiting for the 5. We'll make a 5, get a 5, 5 to 5, 5 to 45, and then we got this at 45. Thank you, number 45. Thank you, number 45, and then we have the number 45. It's on the back, number 45,000. We're going to get a 50,000. I get a 50, get a 50, the better on the 50. I'm going to make a sum of fight, no 50s online. I get a 50,000. We're going to make a sum number 5, 5 to 5, 5 to 35, and then we got there now. At double 5 to 55,000. We're going to sell any bonds, some McLaren 3, get a 55, and then we got there now. We're going to sell the better, get a 55,000. Old food to the back at 55. Kansas online. Super young bull here. And all done. Right, well done, guys. Thank you. 192 at 55,000. Right, about 21 yen and 20 there. Again, you've got a +6 on the milk. You're looking to increase that in your herds. Then lot number 21 becomes a very, very useful option for you right now. The 30 kilogram on the birth weight here. Lovely scrotum circumference of 37. And we feel he's got some good strength about him in terms of being a ranch bull. And we got him in the hind quarter, top line as well. Good on the outer thigh. He really is. Right, here we got a bit away. We got a bit of someone about fair, number 40, 40, that number 40, had the number 40, but a fair, number 40, 40, that number 40, number 40, 40, that number 40, what do we say? 40,000. And to make it now the fair, number 40, 40, what do you say? 40 now, fair, number 40, that number 40, but a 40, number 40, but a 40, they get a 40,000. And to make it some of the fair, number 40,000. And to make it now the 40, but a fair, number 45, 35. I got after you get a 5, 5, 5, 5, 35, 5, 5, 5, number 35. What do we say? 35. I got to make a sound of the bonds, number 40 now, fair, number 45. I think it now at 45, number 45. They get a 45, and then we got there now at 45,000. We're going to make a sound of the bonds. McLeod 3 get a 45, and then we got number 45,000. We're going to sell it as a super young bull, but we sell it online. Fair warning all through at 45,000 and all done. Right, thank you, Antoinette. Much appreciated. 45,000, 5024. I'll buy a. Right, this little guy, when I say little guy, he's a medium early maturing bull here, but he snuck down the bottom there, but I think he's a very useful sort here. If you look at his maturity pattern there, and you look at the width between the shoulder blades, how he goes into that forerib here, and that muscling on down to the hocks as well, with his nature, I think there's a very super bull at lot number 22 here. Look at the confirmation on him. Right, here we got him, and away we go, get him. Some of the solid sound. What about in there? What about 75, 50? What about 40? What about fear number 40, 40, that number 40, get a 40, thank you, sir. And the better to get a fear number 40, 40, that number 40, have the number 40,000 that we got there now. And gonna make a sum of fear number 40,000. At 40, get a 5, 5, to 5, 5, number 45, now 50, and the Bazar to get a 50,000, and the Bazar to 50, but a 50, it's all but. To get a 50,000, I'm going to make a sum of a fight in the 50s. Where are we going in the Bazar to get a 50? What do we do here for a super young bull? Floor. I urge my online bidders to bid one more because this is a good bull there. I got a 60,000. I got a 60,000. We're going to make a somebody want some go through, and then the time of 60,000 right to the back we got at 60,000. Fair warning and all done. Right, well done, guys. Thank you. 60s on the floor. 192. growth figures that he has. I love the length of body about him. He's got a very straight top line too. So he's got everything in the right place. So these are very accurate bulls that are coming through, highly selected from biting. And off we go, slot number 24 now. Right, there we go, away we go. What about 50? What about 50? What about 40? Number 40, 40, that number 40, that number 40. That 40, thank you, sir. And number Zati, get a 40 now, number 40, 40, that number 40, have the number 40, get a 5 here. At 40, get a 5, 5, 5, 5, 45 to the back, number 50, thank you, sir. 50. And then we have 50 and 5. I get a 55, so I get a 55 now, 55,000 and 60,000. I get a 60, no 60. And I get a 5, so I get a 65, 5, 5, 5, 65. And then we got 65, I got there now. I'm going to make some 65 against you online. Right to the table, it's Albert, so 65,000. Fair warning all through at 65. And all done. Right, thank you, sir. 65. Thank you, 272. Right, thanks, Doctor. Thanks, my friend. All the way back to Zululand, I do believe. 25 is our lot number. Here's strength over the top line. There's hard muscling on the hind quarter. You want a tough bull. You want a bull with length of body that gives you good bone and a lovely sheath. Then you're going to be looking at 25. He's out of a lovely Damview, 286 over 5 calves here. Right there now, beautiful and masculine. Look at that. What about 75,000? What about 50 then? And 50 now to 40 now. If number 40, 40, that number 40, had the number 40, 40, that number 40. Let's have a look around the ring. That number 40, 40, that number 40, had the number 40,000. At what about number 40? Who says what about 40? Better 40, 40, that number 40,000. I'm not going there, sir. At 40 now, 40 online. At 40 online, the better Zant to get a 40,000. And the Zant to get a 40 now. Number 40,000. And the better Zant there online at 40,000. I got a 40, that number 40 there. We're going to make a sign and give you all a fair chance here. We have 40, it's online. It's fed to 5 now. 45,000. He's worth every cent of 50. Let's say, what about 50,000? I got a 45 but there now. And the best I get a 5, number 45, number 45, number 45, 5 to 5, 5 to 45, and there you have. And the best out there, 45,000. Online is my bid. Against you all at 45, fair warning. And 50,000, I'm going to get a 50, better 50, the bidders, I get a 50,000, then we got 50. I'm going to make it now to fight to no figure, 50, the bidders, out there, 50,000. You get a fight to no 50, the bidders, out there, get a 50, then get a 50,000. We sell online at 50. Fair warning, all done. Thanks, Antoinette, 50,000, 5024. Right, 26 is he's a tough individual, this guy. Have a look at him. There's no nonsense about him in terms of waist and that. He's just got lots of muscling. He's got lots of muscle integrity. We do believe that width through the shoulders going through into the rib as well. Lovely rib shape about him. And he's got a 28 on the birth weight. If you're looking for a heifer bull, one would certainly consider this guy here. He's lot number 26 now. Right, there we're going to away we go. What about him? 40 on bid. Online at 40. And the better so to get a fear number 40, 40, that number 40, better fear number 40, 40, that number 40, 40, get a 5, 5, 5, 5 at 45,000. And the was online at 45, 5, 5, 5, 45. I got there now. I'm going to make another 45. So where we going in the better so to get a 5 and then get a 45. But there we had this. I got to make a so many on some and through in the time at 45,000. We give you all a fair opportunity today at 45,000. Fair warning. I get a 50. I get a fight to know 50,000. I to get a 50, a tough ball here at 50,000. The Brits are to get a 50. I'm going to make a 71, some card and 3 get a 50,000. Hold through. Fair warning at 50. And all done here. Thanks, Antoinette, 50,000. 5024. Round number 27, he's the guy that's going to produce some growthy wieners for you. I do believe 32 on the birth mass as well here. And you see that hard muscling there. There's, again, no nonsense about him here. He's not over-conditioned, this particular bull. I think he's just in fine condition to get out there and work. Love the bone about him too. Very good control over the sheath, and he's got extreme length of body. Right, here we go. What about 50? What about 50? What about 40? Number 40, that number 40, 40, that number 40, had that number 40,000 here. At what about number 40, that number 40, had 40, number 5, number 5, number 45, number 5, number 45, and then we got this up. 45, 50, the better start, take it at 50,000, the better start, take it at 50, I get a 50 now, and 5, thank you, so get a 55,000, 55 to the floor, 60,000, they get a 60, on the back, we're going to get a 60,000, get a 60,000, there we got there now, I get a 60,000, and gonna make it now a 60, get a 60,000 to make us some hammers up and under now, 60 to you, Wayne, fair warning all through, and hold on here. Thanks, my friend. 246. Right, 28's got a 24 on the birth mass intercarving on the dam. 69 over 6 cars. So if it's fertility you're after plus confirmation, then he forms a very nice combination and a very useful option for you. Is lot number 28 here. What do we get him in away we go? Going to make a sum of 50, but a 50, that number 50. Now, what about 40,000? What about 40 now? Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40, had the number 40. Let's have a look. What about Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40 now? Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40,000. And what about Fiat number 40? Thank you, so the bit of slide to get a 40 there. Fiat number 40,000. Right the time at 40,000. There we go there now. At 40,000. At Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40, but a Fiat now. One but here. At 40, get a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 45, 5, 5, 5, 50. And number side to get a 50,000. On the back, we're going to the side to get a 55, 0 now, 50,000. We're going to sell the better side to get a 50. What do we do? What do we do? Whole lot and on the top of 50,000. There we got this fair warning all through at 50 and 5. Number 5, 5, 5, 5, number 55. So get a 55, and then we got this. I got a 55,000. I got a 55, and then we got online my brother at 55,000 and fair warning all out 55 and on. Thanks, Antoinette. 5024 55,000. Right, he's 33 months of age there, and you can see that depth and lovely hard mustering on this particular ball. Another one that's coming towards the back end of the sale here, folks, that I think if you missed out on some of your options, there's not a bad option for you right here now. Love the mustling on him. Really good figures. He's got a +4 on the milk as well. He's also a boss 222 son, and he's as tough and as hard as nails there. So I really like this bull coming towards the back end of the sale. Right, here we got him in away we go, got to make us some of the solid sound. What about 50? What about 50? What about 40 now? Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40, thank you, so the better side, take it at 40, there we got there now. I get a 5, number 5, 5, 5, 5, 45, 50, the better side, take it at 50, the better get a 50, get a 50,000 here. And the better side, take it at 50, get a 5, number 55,000, I get a 55, double 5, at a 55,000, there we got there now. At 60,000, I get a assist and 60, I'm going to make it now assist and over 60,000, we're going to sell the better side, take it at 60, what do we do? What do we do? Whole lot another time, I get a 5 here, I get a 65,000, and to make now 65, 65, 65, now 70,000 at 70, but a 70 had the number 70,000 there, and to make a sum of 70,000, we're going to sell the better start there, 72 the floor. I have a 70,000. Fair warning all out at 70. Against us online at 70, and all done. Right, 70. Right, thank you guys. 186 King Farms. Right, he's got that beautiful width between the eyes as well. Love the eye bank on him as well. Fine figures of 22, 33, 44. He's got a good average milk figure of +3 as well there, folks. And he's lot number 30. Come on very nicely. Right, here we got him and away we go. Let's have a look. What about 50,000 now? Number 40 now. Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40. What do we do? What do we do? Get a 40, 40 now. Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40,000. At one about Fiat number 40, that number 40. What do we do? Hold on, and the time of Fiat number 40,000 there. And the bit of trying to get a 40,000. And to make it now to Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40. 40 is over here. And 5. I get a 5 now. At 45, sorry, Wayne. 45's online. Sorry about that. At 45 now. And 50. And they better get a 50. Thank you. So the bit of trying to get a 50, get a 50. The bit of there 50. We sell to Wayne at 50,000. Right to the front table at 50. What about us online? Are we through? And the time of 50,000. We're going to sell the bit of sign to get a fate. They're all through and done at 50,000. And all done. Thanks, my friend. 96 at 50,000. Thank you, Simon. Lot number 31 enters the sale arena. 21, 30 and 36 representing him in terms of his EBVs here. And here we go, 36 months of age here. All 3 years of age there, folks. He's well balanced, this young individual there. And we feel that give him a year or so, he's going to develop really, really nicely. There's a lot of softness about this bull there. I think his calves are going to finish really nicely. And here we go, lot number 31. Right, here we go, away we go, get a some more about 50, better 50, that number 50, now to 40. What about Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40, now Fiat number 40, thank you, so the better side, to 40, there we got the better side, to 40,000. We got one, but number 40, had the number Fiat number 40, that I'm 40 there. I got to make a so many bonds. We have one, but here at 40,000 against you online at 40, there we have at 40. Fair warning all through. And 5, sorry, Andrew at 45 now. 45 now, and the better side, take it at 50. 50 is online. 50 is online. Andrew, can I make it 5 to you, sir? And 5's over here. Sorry about that. 55. Thanks for the help. Then get a 55,000. There you Clive. And the side to get a double 5, 55,000. We're going to still get a 55, 5, number 55, and then we got there now. At double 5, 55. The bit is right there for a super young bull. It's a floor bidder at 55,000. And all done. Right, thank you guys. 272. Right, 32 is up and in. He's 35 on his birth weight as well. Lot number Tuia and after. Right, so good jump muscles over this particular bull with a nice, wonderful temperament about him too there. And he's got the depth of body here. Lot number 32. Right, there we get him in away we go. Get him a somewhat about Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40,000. That what about Fiat number 40, 40, thank you, sir. Online at 40, the better side, get a 40, 40, get a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 45, 5, 5, 5, number 45, and there we got there now. At 45 is where we got in the better side, get a 5, and there we got this, at 45 now. At 40, get a 5, 5, 5, 5, 45, hold through against you on the floor. We have a bidder online at 45,000. Gonna sell, folks, in advance. Hammers up, at a 45 now, 50, and the better side, get a 50, the better side, get a 50. 50 is where we got in the better side, get a 50, better 50, get a 50,000, there we got there now. I got to make a summon you on summer cloud and through in on the time at 50,000 online. Fair warning, all done. Antoinette again, thank you. 5024 back to the Eastern Cape. Right, 4 on the milk figure makes him attractive to those of you that are looking for that, to increase that in your herds. He's got a birth weight of 28 kilograms, makes him an option for heifers as well there. Lovely width between the chest floor that he is showing here right now, and 38 on the scrotum circumference. Lot number 33. Right, we're going to away. We're going to make a somewhat about Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40, have the number 40. Let's have a look. What about Fiat number 40? Thank you, Joby. Number 40, get a 40, number Fiat number 40, the better get a 40,000. Then we got this one bid at 40, the better so I think get a 40 to the floor, number 40,000. We're going to sell any bonds, summer card against us online at 40,000 there. We're going to sell right to the back. We have at 40. Fair warning all through at 40,000 and 5. I get a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 45, so get a 45, sorry, Joby now. 45's there, 50 there. I get a 50 to Joby, they better get a 50,000. And if it's not, they get a 50, get a figure of 50,000, we have 50. And going to make a sum of fate and no 50. Right to the back, we have it 50,000. Right there, we have it 50, fair warning, and all done. Thanks, Jobs, 50,000, 189 at 50. Sorry, Swiffy, can we go on to 35? 34 is going to come back a little bit later. He did a bit of an about turn there. Right, so the wiener bull, he's going to throw those heavy wieners for you as lot number 35. You just have to look at his figures and you can tell you that. Plus 3 on the milk as well. There we got some frame about him there. Beautiful bone here. Right, this is lot number 35, folks. 35. 34 will come in later. Right, here we go again. You're going to make a sum of the solid sum. That's 7 quarter out 15 out of 40. Now, if you're at number 40, that number 40,000. At what about 40? Number 40, 40. The better side. They get a 40. Then we got 40,000. Then we got there now. It's on the front. Get a 5, 5, 5, 5, 45. At 45, 50. The better get a 50,000. On the back, we got in the better side. They get a 50. They get a 50. Get a 5 here. I got a 55,000, 55, 60,000. They get a 60. And to make a sum, any bonds, some McLaren 3. Get a 60,000. Then we got there now. Right to the back, we have it 60,000. Against you online at 60. Fair warning. And all 5, number 5, 5, 5, 5, sorry about that, 65,000. We got to make some number 65 now, 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, but 65,000 there. And going to make a somebody on some o'clock 3, 65 online here. Thanks for the help then at 65. Online, my bud. Thanks then. And done. Right, 65, 5030. Quite a similar sort there, the heavy wiener bull here. This is lot number 36 as well. Beautiful length of body on him too. Lot number 36 there. He's got the depth to go with it. It puts him in a very good balanced position. Right, here we got him in a way. We got to make a someone out 50, but a 50, that number 50, yeah, that number 50, but a 50, not a 40. That, what about Fair number 40, 40, that number 40,000. What about Fair number 40, that number 40 now? And thank you, sir, the better start the 40. It's lot number 36. That 40 we bid. Right to the floor, we got it 40,000 against you online at 40,000 now. We're going to make it down to Fair number 40, 40, that number 40. And going to make it a Fair number 40, 40, that number 40,000. We're going to sell any summer card and through, we got a 40,000. Here we go. All through at 40. All out under. Right, thank you guys. 40,000, 186. Right, so 34's found his way in. Well, there's thickness about this particular bull, lot number 34. Have a look at him here. Plus 4 on the milk as well. He's a 695, 94 695 son here. He's got beef bone capacity as well. So another one, another good one, a really good one that slipped its way towards the back here. Right, what about 50? What about 50? What about 40? Now, if you're number 40, 40, the number 40, yeah, the number 40, thank you, so get a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 45, and there we got there now. 50, the better, get a 50, get a 50, the better start there. 50, there we have the number 50,000, get a 50, better 50, the better, get a 5, thank you, so get a 55, there we have 60,000 over here. I got a 60,000, that's a 5, thank you, Graham, now 65, and 70,000, at 70, but a 70, have the number 70,000, there we got 70, I got to make a sum, so I got a 70,000, there we have 70,000, hold on, number time at 70, there we have, and fair warning all through at 70. Against you online, 70,000 and all done. Right, well bought there. Thanks, guys. 70,000. You are number 199. Right, we're going to go into the start of the red section again here very shortly. So look at the thickness on this lot number 37 here. Unbelievably thick and deep. On that muscling on the hind quarter, you can see on that outer thigh is really special as well. 37 our lot number, he's at 24 on the birth mass. Hy's 'n persbul, nie die belangstel, 37 op sy skoot omvang, and he's out of a heifer. Right, here we got him in a way, we got to make somewhere about 50,000. Here's a good one. What about 50 and 40? What about Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40,000 now? At what about Fiat number 40, 40, that number 40, what is it? 40, thank you, Wayne. At 40, number 5, 5, 5, number 45, 5, 5, now 50, and over there 5. I got a 55 to Arthur, and number start, they get a double 5, 55, now 60. I got a 60, now 5, now 65, 65, and then we have 65, and going to make a sum of 65, and then we got there now. At 85, 5, 5, 5, 70,000, and thanks for the help, Arthur, now 70,000, we got 70,000, we got to sell a Wayne's butter at 70. And to make a sum, Yvonne Summercloth, through to the dumb 70,000. Here's the hammer at 70,000. All done. Quite well bought, whoever that was. Is it Ant? Ah, look at him at the back there. Thank you. 248. Nice to see you. I don't know if it is really nice, but I'm going to say that anyway. Are you, my friend? Right, look at 38, 38 we got, 20, 28, 35 on these EBBs. I like the scrotum here of 39. He's an easy fleshing bull here. No really hard muscling about him, but good enough muscling. He's well balanced. Right, there we go, and away we go, going to make a some solid some. What about Fear, number 40, 40, that number 40, had the number 40. What do we say? What do we say? What about Fear, number 40? Thank you now, Gavin, number 40, there we got there now. I got a find number 45, 5 to 5, 45. At 40, got a find 5 to 5, number 45. Clint, it's your bud at 45,000. I got a find number 45, 5 to 5, number 45, 50. And there we have it, 50. On the top, we got in the bit of right there, 50 now, 50,000. On the top, we got in the bit of right, they got a 50, there we got 50,000, there we got there now. I got a find number 55, 5 to 5, number 55. And hold on this at 55,000. And going to make a Simon Yvonne Summercloth through and done at 55 to Clint. Fair warning all through and all done. Thank you guys, well done. Thank you, Andrew, 177. That took a long time because there are 3 of you that need to. Yeah, I've got a bar in here. Sorry about that. By number 39, 18, 29 plus 3 on the milk here. Again, we talk about that top line that comes through from Damview cattle there. Really well muscled, this particular bull, for his maturity type as well. They're lovely, smooth-coated bull here. Good pigment on him as well. Right, here we got him, and away we go. Get a 50, but a 50, you get a 40 now. Fierex number 40, that number 40,000. At what about Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40. Thank you, sir. That's right, they get a 40. There we have online at 40. Online at 40 now. Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40. They get a 40, 40, that number 40,000. Number 40,000. There we got there now. I got to make a Simon Yvonne. Someone got a 5, 5 to 5, number 45. At 40, number 5, 5 to 5, number 45. And there we got this at 45,000. We get a sell to the floor. 45. So we got going. Hold out another now at 45,000. And fair warning all through against your line. All done. Same 45,000, I think it was 177. Right, number 40, here's a beautifully coated bull this year too, with just have a look at that top arm, have a look at that eye muscle, the jump muscle that we like to call it as well there. He's got this all 35 on the birth waist as well, 386 on his dams, 5 calves, so very fertile family that you're buying into. A lovely set of testes there that hang very nice as well, very nice and straight. Right, there we go, away we go, going to make some more about 50, but a 50, that number 30, now to 40, what do we say, 40,000? Hat, what about Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40, now Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40,000, number 40, that number 40, better 40, that number 40,000 here, waiting for the 40,000, and to make a Simon Yvonne Summercloth through, and then the number 40,000, there we go, this, at Fierex 40, get a 40, now Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40 now, I'm going to make a Simon Yvonne Summercloth, 1 bid here, at 40, I'm going to make it now to Fierex number 40,000, but a 40,000, there we have an online bidder, against you on the floor at 40,000, fair warning all through, all done again. Right, thank you, same, thank you. 5032, it's online at 40,000. Right, here's number 41, so beautifully grown as well there. Bearing in mind he's slightly older as well there, folks, so that's why he may have had a little bit of extra growth there. But you're looking for hard muscling and guy that's not going to fall apart, and you're looking for the stretch and length of body with that extra shape of rib, well then here's your pick here today. 36 on the body, birth weight, and a scrotum of 40 as well. Beautiful dam of 9 calves at 400. Look at the length of body here. Here's a good sort. Right, what about 50,000? What about 50? We'll make it 50. And what about Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40, that number 40, better 40, 40. A very good ball here. That what about Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40,000. That what about Fierex number 40, 40, that number 40, that number 40. Hold out another time at Fierex number 40,000 here. At 40, better Fierex number 40, 40. Right to the top, we have it 40. And going to make it now to Fierex number 40,000. What about you online? What about you online? Got a 40,000. There we got this. We're going to make a sound right to the top. We have it, Arthur. At 40,000 and fair warning all through at 40,000. All excuse me about that. Thank you, Arthur. What number? Oh, there you got it. 296. Yeah, 42 withdrawn today. We move on now to the grey bull in terms of lot number 43. Drian Fierex. We got a scrotum here. He's on 39 on that scrotum there. So nice fertile bull there. More emerging bull coming back ring here with a 3 on the milk figure here, so nicely balanced bull and industry appropriate functional bull in front of you right now. Right, here we got him in away we go. Going to make a somewhat about 50, but a 50, that number 50, not a 40. What is he going to fear? Number 40,000. Hat, what about fear? Number 40, 40, that number 40. Thank you, sir. Teddy, thank you, sir. Going to 40, 40 now. 40, going to 5, 5, 5, 5, at 45, and there we go there now. Right to the back at 45,000 and 50,000. But it's right there 50, and going to make it not a 50. I'm going to figure 50,000. We have 50. Right beside at 50,000. I get a 5 here. I get a 55. So I get a 55. I get a 50. Number 5, 5 to 5, 5 to 55, and there we go there now. At double 5, 55. Sell to Wayne at 55. There's my bid at 55 against you online. All through, all done. Well done, guys. 55,000, 250. Right, Christoph, thank you. Bayaranki, lot number 44. We got the speckle ball here. He's got nice figures, the speckle ball. He's got a birth weight of 36 as well. And here we go. He should be very popular. Here's a good-looking young bull here. Right, what do we say on him? You're going to make some more out 15 out of 40 now. If you're 40, 40, what do you say? 40, number 41, 40, what do you say? 40,000. Hat, what about Fierak? Number 40, that number 40, had that number 40. Thank you, sir. And number to get a 40. Thank you, Andrew. At 40, 40, get a 5, 5 to 5, 5, number 45, 5 to 5, 5 to 45. And then we got 45. And number to get a 45, number 5, 5 to 5, 5. His skin is worth another 5. At 45,000 and 50. I've taken Andrew. He was first at 50,000. At 50, but Andrew's bid at 50. What about the 5? I've got you, sir. Got a 55. There we got Wayne, number 55 here. I got a 5, number 55, 5 to 5, 5, number 55 against all of you. 55's down there. Got a 55, so got a 55, 5 to 5, 5 at 55. And there we got there now. We're going to make a Simon. He won't stop. I got a 55. And there we got. We sell to the door here at 55,000. Fair warning. And all done. Right, well done. Thanks. 249. Thanks, Wayne. Don't worry, you were searching there. Right, 45. Right, here's the Wiener producer again. If you look at the figures, you look at the milk figure, and again a scrotum here of 38, a birth weight of 35, and the dam I really like too. This fertility in the family is 394 and 5 calves. Right, here we got him in away we go. Got to make a sum. Let's have a look at 50. What about 40? And what about 40? What about 40 now? If you're number 40 now. At 40 now, if you're number 40, 40, that number 40. Thank you, sir. And number start to get a 40,000. Number 5, still get a 45,000 on the top now. Teddy, thank you, still get a 45. And then we got there now. At 45 and a 50. The better start there, 50. And then we have a 50,000. Then we got 50,000. Then we got there now. And now 5, 5 to 5, 5. Now 55. A 50 get a 5 now. 55. Here we go. The top of 55 and 60. I got a 60,000. I got a 6 and no 60. Thank you, still get a 60. And number 5 now. 65. But there we go. 65. I got a 5 now. 65. 5 to 5. At 65,000 and to make a Simon around Summer Cloud at 3 got a 65. The bidders online, fellas. 65,000 online. All through. All done. Right, thanks Antoinette. 65,000. 5024. Right, just the 3 grey bulls left today there, folks. Lot number 46 there. If you look at that beautiful length to body and bone, he's got the depth to go with it as well. So he's in good balance, the youngster. 4 on the milk figure. ICP 381 over 5. Right, there we go. Away we go. Got to make a sum. Let's have a look. What about 50? What about 40? What about 40? What about 40? Thumb at a 40. Thank you, sir. The better start to get a 40. There we got there now. One better here. I get a 40. At a 5, 5, at a 5, 5, 50. I get a 50,000. At 50, better 50. The better start there. 50 down. Get a 5 here. I get a 55,000 now. Double 5, double 5. Get a 55,000. 60,000. I get a assist and a 60. I'm going to make it not assist and a 60. Get a 60,000. Then we got 60,000. Right to the table. We have it 60. And fair warning. I'll figure assist and a 60. Get a 60. Here's the hammer then at 60 against you online. All done. Right, thanks guys. I forgot that number, sorry. My fault. 199. How beautiful deep. You can see on the picture on the catalogue too, and he just has maintained the depth all the way through. Such easy fleshing bull here. Lot number 47 there. Beautiful skin about him as well. There's a body birth weight here of 31. And I like his figures at 24 and 32. So nicely balanced bull. Right, here we got them in away we go. 47 a lot number. And you can make down get a 40 thing. You said the better so I get a 40 number. If you're a 40 the number 40 had the number 40 get a 5 here. I get a 40 get a 5 50 the better so 50 and then we have it 50,000. We're gonna make it now to 50 the better so I get a 50 then we have 50,000. Then we got this I'm gonna make it now to 50 get a 5 the number 5 we get a 55,000 and to make it now to 55 and they get a 55 and then we got this 55 60,000 yeah. They get a 60 and to make it now to 60 get a 60. Thanks for the help. Then we sell to the table here at 60,000 guys against your line at 60. Fair warning and all done. Thanks Ahmed. Thank you guys. King Farm 60 188 was it? 86 186 Garth. Thank you. Right, number 48, more medium early maturing bull there with a quiet nature about him there. He's got a good angle on the sheath now. He's got a nice bone about him for his maturity pattern too. He's strong over the loins and he's lot number 48 here. Good on the forearm as well for a young bull here. He's looking really good. One of the younger bulls today out of a very good dam. Right, here we get him in away. We go, going to make a somewhere out 40 now. If you're a 40, that number 40,000. Hat, what about 40 number 40? Thank you, Andrew. Now they better get a 40, that number 40, that number 40,000. Then we got this at Fiat number 40, that number 40,000. We're going to sell the bit of Zante, one, but you got a 40,000. Then we have against us online. All we through another time of 40,000 there. At 40, get a 5 to 45. There we go, 50. And then we have 50. And the Zante get a 50,000. Then we have 50,000. We have 50,000. Then we have it 50. And going to make it now. Andrew's bid at 50,000. It's against you in line at 50. And all done. Right, well done guys. 50 we got. 177. Right, we're into the reds now. They'll end off the sale, folks. Lot number 49 goes in the dam. There's 396 over 5 calves. He's got a 30 on the birth mass. He's a heifer bull if you wish, but lovely length of body here. Right, what about 50? What about 40? What about 40 now? Fair number 40, that number 40, had the number 40, that number 40,000. Hat, what about fair number 40, had the number 40, that number 40, had the number 40,000, number 40, what do you say, fair number 40,000 there? And the hammer's up in number 40,000, and to make another 45, number 40, that number 40, had the number 40,000 there. Let's try 35,000. I get a fine number 35, 5 to 5, number 5, 35, 5 to 5, anywhere at 35. And thank you now. I've taken Arthur at 35,000. But I'm to get a 5 and then a 35 and then we got there now. At 35 right to the top at 35 and then we got 35 and then we had there now. I got a 40. Thank you. So I got a 40. Thank you, Gavin. At 40 now. Fair number 40. That number 40,000. Then we got this. We got a solid Gavin's bidder at 40,000 against you online at Vierig Nascent. Gavin, is it on the stands there? Yeah, I think it's the same chap. Just hang on. I'm not done yet. But it is your bid at 45,000. Fair warning and all done. Right, 274. Thank you. Right, lot number 50. And he's got that super muscling over the top line as well. He's got the depth to go with it here. So in nice balance as a young bull there. The dam is 376 over 12 calves. Listen to that. You want fertility. The dam is 376 over 12 calves. Here's a gentle young bull that's in good balance out of a top dam. Right, what about 50,000? Hat, what about 50, better 50, that number 50, not a 40, what is it, fair number 40, that number 40,000. Hat, what about fair number 40, that number 40 now, 40, that number 40 now, 35, 35, at 35, they used to the better shot, the fake number 35, and then we got there now, at 35,000, we're going to sell the better shot, the 5, and then we got 35, 35, right to the top we got to Arthur at 35,000, fair warning all through. And all done again. Thanks, Arthur. 35,000. 296. Yeah, 296. Right, 51 has got a 27 on the birth weight here. So again, a bull that you would consider for your heifers there. And again, he's got that length of muscle down to the hocks as well. He's good on the inner thigh, this particular bull as well. Right, here we got him in a way. We got to make a somewhat out fair at number 40, that number 40, but a fair number 40, that number 40. At 40 now, fair number 40, not a 35, 35, 5 to 5, 5 to 35, 5 to 5, 5 to 35, don't get 35. At 35, thank you, Andrew, the better shot. They're going to fade number 35, and then we got this. I'm going to make a Simon Yvonne, some McLaren 3, and then the time of 35,000 to Andrew, and fair warning all through against us online, 35,000, all done. Right, well done, sir. 35, we have 177, I think you were, yep. Number 52, you're looking for the darker pigment here. Well, this is the bull that you've got to consider at a 25 birth weight, 25 kilogram birth weight. It certainly is a heifer bull here. And good stretch the body there too, nice balance about him. He's good and deep in the flank, this bull, out of a dam of 381 over 5 calves. He's lot number 52 now. Right, and then we got him, and away we go. What about Fiat number 40, 40, the number 49, 40, the Fiat number 40, 40, the number 49, 40. At 30, get a 5, 5 now, 35, 5, 5, 5, 35, 5, 5, 5, 35 now, 40. At 40 now, Fiat number 40, the number 40. And got a made now, Fiat number 40, 40, the number 40. Thank you, sir. The bit of shot, I get a 40 there. I get a 5 here, 45,000. I get a 45 now. At 40, get a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 45. Online at 45,000. We're going to sell the bit of shot, I get a 5, and then we have 45. Online, all through, all done. Shark Audio, thank you, 5010. 5010. Right, he had a disagreement at the food bin a couple of days ago and he got injured on the slight knock on the left shoulder. Ting knows about it. He's been treated, he's treated him as well. He's got a birth weight of 29 here, folks, and if you get behind this bull and you look at the muscling, you wonder why he's the second last bull on the sale here today. There's a very, very strong bull in front of you right here. Right, there we go, away we go. What about 40 now? If you're 40, 40, that number 40, but 40, 40, that number 40, now to 35, 5, 5, 5, 35. That what about 35, 5, 5, 5, 35, that number 35, we'll make it 35. Thank you, Arthur. On the top now to 35, and then get a 35, 5, 5, 5, 35, and then we got 35,000. We're going to sell the bit of start to get a 5, and then we got there now at 5 and out of it at 35. Against us online, we have 35,000 right upstairs all through, and all done. Well, you got a very good one there, Arthur. Well done, my friend. 296. Right at number 54, again a bull, you get behind him here and you wonder why. And you can only imagine that there's been 53 good, better bulls in front of him, and I can't see that, but he's a hang of a good bull here. Right number 54. Right, a birth weight of 23 as well. Right, here we got him in the way. We got him against some nets. Look at 40, number 40, 40, number 40, now to 35, 35, 35. Thank you, sir. The bit of trying to get a 5, and then we get a 40. Thank you, sir. At 40 to the top, we have it 40,000. We're going to sell the bit of trying to get a 40 now. If you're at number 40, there we have 40,000. Then we got there now at 40, and we have the bit of right to the top. Don't get a 40,000. Then we got against us on line 40 to the top. Against you guys down below. Fair warning all through, and all done. Right, 40. Thank you, guys. Well done there. 40 we have. Gubus, thanks. Have you got a number there? Thank you very much indeed. Right, it's 269. Right, folks, thank you. We're going to do, I don't know, are we doing the goats here? Oh, there they come. There they come. Right. I don't have any pedigrees on these, but they're going to be two-toothed. So we have a Savannah sire and we have a Savannah dam. That I can tell you. Yeah. Right, here we go, folks. And let's have a look. And where do we go on him here? What about 10,000? We only got the 2. What about 10, 10, number 10 is number 10, number 7, I got a 7, number 5, that number 75, 5, 5, 5, 7, 5, and 8. 8, I got 8,000, we have 8,000, then you said the better shot, 8,000, then we got there now. 8 says where we got in. What about the 500? 8, number 8,000, number 5, 5, 5, 5, 8.5, I got there now. 8, number 5, number 8, 8,500. What about 9,000? 8,500, I got this, and 9,000, got a 9,000, we have 9, number 500 here. 95, 95, and 95, and 95, let's make it a 10, sir. At 95, 5, 5, 5, 10 over there now. At 10, number 10,000, at 10 days and 10, number 5, that number 10, 5. At 10, number 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 5. I get a 5, 5, 5, 5, 10,500. I get a 5, that number 10, number 5, 11, that number 11,000. 11 now, 5 here. At 11, get a 5, that number 11, 5. At L5, now 11, 5, 5, 5, 5, 11, 5, number 12,000. I get a 12, that number 12, and I get a 12, 12 and a half. I got this at 12,500. I got to make a sum of 12 and a half. I got this 12 and a half down to 13. Thank you, yeah. At 13,000, and to make it now 13, but a 500 here. I got a 13, number 5, 5, 5, 5, 13,005. And if answering all through is sell to the back at 13,005. Fair warning all through at 13.5 and all done. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Thank you at 13,005. Oh, what number do we put on there? Thank you, Mr. Eustace. Are you taking that back to Underberg? 248. Via 248. I think I'm going to bring some of my goats to the sale. Right, we got the last of them here. Okay, guys, what about 10,000? These are super looking. These are young rams, probably two-tooth if they... Right, here we got them. What about 10, number 10, number 7, number 5, 75, 75, 75, 5, 7,500. We got to make a Simon Evans, I'm a close food, and number 75 will make it here. 7,500 now, waiting for the 8,000. We're waiting for the 8,000. Who says 8? Number 8,000. Who says 8,000? Not Tyson, 8,000. Any place at 8 number there now. 8, Gavin, thank you, sir. And the result in number 500, number 8, 5, 8, number 5, 5, 5, 5, 8,500. And to make it some 8.5, I got this, 8.5, I got then I'll make it a 9, thank you, sir. 9,000 here. 9 at number 9,000. We're going to sell the bit of salt in 9,000. We have 9,000. We got a number 5, 9, 5, 5, 5, 5, 95, 95, and then we got there now. 9, 5 is where we got in 9,005. 10 I got there. I got a 10 at number 10, number 10, number 500 here. I got a 5 now, 10, 5, 11 at 11 at number 11,000. 11 number 500, 11, 5 at 11 number 5 at number 11,005, number 12,000. I got a 12 at number 12, number 12 at number 12,000. We got a sell number 12 at number 12, number 12 at number 12,000 here. Right in front we have a 12. 12 and a half I got this. 12,500. I'll come make it 13. 12 and a half I got this, 12,500, 12,500, number 12 and a half I got there now. That 12 pound, number 5, 5, 5, 5 to the same buyer. To the back we have a 12 and a half. Fair warning all through 13. 13,000. You're out, and thank you, sir. I got a 13,000 to buyer 294. Now 5. I got a 13,500. I got a 5, 5, 5, 5, number 13, number 5, 5, 5, 5, 13,005. Right to the back, number 13,005. All out in number time. 13,005. And done. Same price, same buyer, 13,500. Right, folks, what a great day here. Let's give a big, big hand. Ting says thank you so much. Really has been super there. A lovely way to kick off our bull season here. I think a lot of people are quite relieved with the results that have happened here today. Just give me 5 minutes and then we're going to go and sell the chickens, which is the main attraction of today's auction. And we'll see you for a Coke and something to eat. Thank you so much.